for a real reason.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Daily Bonk podcast, where we discuss all things crypto market, including the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and Hype, and many, many more. And we also talk about meme coins and, of course, NFTs. Today, we are going to discuss Bitcoin's new high on a hell of a weekend. We had multiple all-time highs after another. 119, bam. 120, bam. 121, 122, 123. We're going to discuss what might be coming this week. We got Crypto Week in America or something like that. We'll dive into that as well. We also are going to talk about Pump.fun, $600 million ICO raise and predictions for the TGE coming this week, I believe in 72 hours. And lastly, meme coins making a nice little run here. Easy. I'm joined here by Easy, who had a nice little weekend from what I was seeing. Easy, how are you doing?
Good.
Awesome. There we go. Easy had a fantastic weekend.
It's good, dude. I've been slamming these electrolytes. What you know about electrolytes?
I've not seen those. I'm more of a liquid IV guy.
Oh, yeah, but those have a lot of sugar in them.
Oh, do they?
A lot. Yeah, a lot. So this is a zero sugar alternative electrolyte. Zero sugar in reverse there. I'm doing 75 hard. I'm on day 5.
So what is 75 hard is 2 workouts a day, 30 minutes each?
45 minutes indoor, 45 minutes outdoor, a diet. So I'm doing like carb light, basically, like one meal every other day that has carbs in it. Limiting sugar as much as I can. I kind of like my sweet treats.
Yeah, I do too. I kind
of like my sweet treats. But so that reading 10 pages of a book. I started this book. You Deserve to Be Rich. It's really fucking good.
Like a mindset book?
What'd you say?
Is that like a mindset book?
Sort of. So it's by the guys who made the podcast Earn Your Leisure.
Okay.
And it's about just like teaching people financial literacy. And like it's for anybody on any end of the spectrum with wealth. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. And then you have, what else is there? I think that's it.
Drink a gallon of water a day.
A gallon of water. Yeah. So it's 4 of these. 4 of these.
That's probably the hardest part.
Sorry, can I see that bottle once again? And what's the color of the? Is that water in there?
Yeah, it's got electrolytes in it. That's why it's a color. It's got watermelon
sugar in those electrolytes.
So sugar free, baby. Zero sugar.
Okay.
That's what we just talked about that because Clemente was like, "Man, I like liquid IV." I was like, "Those things got a lot of sugar in them, champ." The main thing you got to watch with electrolytes is it's a lot of sodium. A lot of sodium.
You know what I just do is I just add salt and lemon to the water. Boom. Drink that in the morning.
Regardless, I'm long XLM and long XRP this week.
Well, I'm excited to talk about that because
You're long XRP.
Yeah, you should be. I'll explain the full thesis, and then you're going to go long XRP with me.
Is it on Hyperliquid?
Oh, hell yeah, baby. It's on Hyperliquid.
Okay. Well, I want to hear this thesis. What's your target price?
$1 million.
Okay. What's the price?
I'll probably scale some here and like a 50-cent move because that'll break its all-time high, but like $4, $4.50. $4.50 is a target.
So, and were you fucking around with $1 million, or you're genuinely trying to make $1 million on this?
I won't make $1 million on it. I'll do very well, but I think it goes to 450, which is a 50% candle.
Okay. And why is that? Why now?
So it's crypto week. You've heard of this, right? At the White House.
God damn, Sui is pumping.
Sui's flying.
Dude, I tried to get Sui.
You can buy it on Hyperliquid.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
No, dude, just go into Hyperliquid and search basically any fucking token. They have it on Perps and Spot. They have 10x Perps. With deep liquidity. It's not 130 milli vanilli volume in the last 24 hours with 100 mil open interest.
It's deep liquidity.
You want to see deep? Look at the sweet liquidity.
So why are you going for XRP over Sui? Because Sui here seems like it could easily go to 540.
It's because of what the week is this week. Crypto week at the White House.
Okay.
So they're doing legislation around the Genius Bill, which is stablecoins.
Stablecoin Act.
And then they're doing the the Stablecoin Clarity Act, which is the other one. So I'm taking a flyer on both of those because for whatever reason, XRP's entire business model is stablecoins, right? And bank transfers.
Well, that's better than what it was, which was bullshit.
Exactly. So largely, retail, for whatever reason, likes XRP. At the government level, in the bank level, there's some level of demand for crypto infrastructure and crypto kind of like guardrails. And XRP has that like out of the box. So if there's positive stablecoin push, XRP is one of the coins that tends to benefit the most from it. Someone asked about XLM, same thing. So they largely have a lot that they've pivoted towards stablecoins. Then I also like Aave and MakerDAO, which are two stablecoin benefited platforms. So my whole focus this week with this is like the stablecoin coins.
I'm so pissed because I've called a bunch of different tickers that I should be going into, and I did none of the trades. I called the bottom of Bitcoin puppets. On the show, I was like, should I be just picking up a Bitcoin puppet? And that was last week. DFDV up 10.5%.
Wow.
Today. What are we? I mean, this is ridiculous, dude.
Well, we're gonna dive into it. If you're listening,
Clemente paper trades.
I did that. I was known for making paper trades and never like the trades that I would actually take were trash. The ones that I was like, oh, this is an interesting trade, but I never took were the ones that ended up doing well.
Well, damn it. I don't know about, dude. I find it difficult to own I owned XRP a while back. That said, damn, this chart on DFDV looks very good. Holy shit.
That SBET, SharpLink Gaming.
Yeah.
Absolutely flying. They officially own more ETH than the Ethereum Foundation.
What's their market cap right now?
1.3 bill.
And how much ETH do they own?
A metric fuck ton.
Okay, well, that's actually talked about in the weather report, believe it or not.
Which Nick is going to bring to you now. By the way, it's up 13% pre-market.
Nick is going to bring it to you shortly. Nick, check the private chat. If you're listening on Twitter Spaces, give us a like, give us a comment. We're also live on YouTube.
Play the music
as well. And here we go. Nick is going to take it away here.
Monday, July 14th. Very exciting day. Everybody's really excited about the fact that Bitcoin is pumping. Listen to that enthusiasm. I'm trying to give you a little enthusiasm like Ray delivers every single day. It's July 14th. Tomorrow's my rent's due. Guess I'm gonna have to pay it. Looking over the crypto roundup, the majors are up on the day. Bitcoin is at, I mean, I gotta check up to the minute. 121,886. ETH at 30.53. Solana finally feeling a little bit of a pulse here at 167. And hype. This says it's at 48. It's got to be higher than that, right?
48.50.
48.50. 57 actually right now. It's pumping. Finding a little bit of resistance at 50, trying to break through. Can it do it? That's something that I've been wondering over the past 24 hours. This is not within 24 hours. Who wrote this this weather report? Pump.fun sale raises $600 million. That was Saturday. Bro, get your hours right. At a $4 billion valuation, making one of the biggest ICOs in recent years. Many sexes were unable to keep up with the pre-sale demand, as many participants did not receive their token allocation due to overflow of traffic. The Pump token surged to a $7.2 billion fully diluted valuation following the sellout, just going past Easy's target price. Now down to $6 billion with the TGE expected later this week. Next up, Bitcoin made a new high this weekend. Last night, if you were watching the live stream, you saw it break 120,000 live and just absolutely gigascent. That was a god candle. Overnight, it pumped as high as 123,000. Currently, like I said, 121,823, but it is looking good. Crypto's back, baby. Lastly, meme coins. continuing their comeback as the market turns. Where's the music? Turns red hot with Pango leading. Thank you. Leading the way up 90% to a 1.8 fully diluted valuation. And other majors like Mog, which I own, Fartcoin, which I own, Bonk, which I actually think I own, and more, up 20 to 40% on the week. That's right. My portfolio is up substantially. And that's why all of you should be happy. Do I own any Pangu? No, I don't own any Pangu. Am I pissed off? Did I think I did? Yes, I did. But I don't. News coverage of the day. That's not part of the weather report, but I'll keep it going.
No.
Bitcoin price action.
No.
Just keep the music going the whole show.
Thank you for the weather report, Nick.
Your audio sounds a little bit blasted out, right? Easy.
It's a little loud.
No, keep talking there.
Thank you, Nick, for the weather report.
It's got that jiggly effect on it.
Jiggly effect. I mean, if anyone's jiggly,
it's called. Hold on one second. I'll give you the name of it. Effects is called. It's called the exciter, the oral exciter.
Okay. Oral exciter. There's no way that's the name.
I swear.
That's not its name, dude.
I swear to God. Click real quick. You're on Roadcaster.
We're not doing
just
this right
2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. I'm going to walk you through it in 2 seconds. Ready? So that we can verify. The audience wants to know, is it an oral exciter? How excited is the oral right now? Click the square over your microphone, the top square, right? You with me?
Oh, the top square, number 1.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And then hit. Do you see any effects?
I don't see an effects tab.
Sorry, you're on the old one. I'm gonna have to come over and fix that. I'm
Okay.
gonna have to orally excite you.
Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the crypto price action. Nick, you were all over this yesterday. You were all over this. We got Bitcoin at 120. It broke past 123 last night. I was on the flight.
Theo, just real quick. Theo literally spelled it correctly. What were you gonna say? You were on the flight.
You're throwing me off with the oral excitement.
Have you slept at all?
I was on the red eye. Dude, I was on this flight from Seattle to Miami. I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. I was refreshing the price because it just kept pumping. I was seeing Nick during his live just pumping the price up. I was like, man.
Did you see that breakout moment though on the stream? I need a clip of that, dude.
So Nick, we're talking to a guy today for some clips. Just saying.
There's a money it was waiting till the end. It just kept hitting 120, 120, 120, 120. And I'm like, it's got to break through. And when it broke through, it was just instant God candle. That was such a good moment. It felt good.
I like your shirt.
It's kind of stupid. It says safe in heaven dead. What?
So ignore the words they put on them. None of them make any fucking sense. But it's a cool design, and that's all that matters.
No, it's because the person is dead.
But in heaven, safe.
Yeah, and does it say any other text? It says something there. I have no idea what that says. Anybody?
And that concludes our segment of analysis of Nick's latest shirt, which actually a lot of people seem to be curious about. I saw a lot of comments about Nick's shirt.
Nick's stepped his style game up, dude. I'm liking his clothes a lot, man.
So, okay, we got Nick. We were just talking about the breakout. It broke out to 123K. How does this chart look? I mean, where are we going here? Kobe, everyone's pulling up the Kobe tweet saying that the hardest road was the road from 80K to 100K. After that, the road to from 100 to 250 is easy. And we've kind of seen that. Where do you think we go from here?
Well, the next target here I had was 125 and then 160. So we're about to, we almost bounced off of the target level that I had weeks earlier than expected. I had us breaking this level down in September. We're halfway through July, and that's where we're at right now. It feels good. It feels Gucci. Hyper liquid with a little bit of a pullback. down at 48, 43. Devastating moments in the hyperliquid market. I don't know. It feels very strong. The real question is, where are altcoins going? Where are the trades that are available? Easy's basically on here pumping XRP. What the hell? Sweet. I'm so pissed about. Last night I tried to go on to Kraken. I'm banned from Kraken because it thinks I'm in New York, and I can't undo it. And I'm waiting on a form fill. Like I filled out
I'm
a
banned
form.
from Robinhood. I'm banned from the stock I own the most of by a massive mile. I'm not allowed to use the platform because it thinks I'm in Thailand because I opened it when I was overseas and it banned me for life. And now I have to I sent them a picture of my passport. I sent them a bill. I did a whole bunch of stuff. They're just like, nah.
Dude,
it's ridiculous. Yeah.
There's a clear there's a clear coin sector, if you can call it, that's outside of the crypto Twitter bubble that is seeing some price action. We've got in the last 7 days, we have XRP up 29%, Cardano up 29%, SWI up 38%. Nick, I think it's up 45% since you tweeted about it about a week and a half ago.
Which one?
SWI, like you were saying, beautiful move up. And
literally broke out of the levels that I was showing.
Stellar, which is XLM, up 82%. This has basically been the top mover.
Stellar Lumens is back.
I like XLM.
I used to own XLM.
What the hell is XLM?
Stellar Lumens. But they're going heavy down the stablecoin route. So that's why I'm all these things are pumping into crypto week, which is I just think you ride this pump. My main concern, though, is we have CPI data tomorrow.
I used to own a bunch of XLM.
You did. I think there's probably a video I want to say 18 months ago of you asking about this coin.
That's crazy.
I remember. The chart looks really fucking good, dude. On a volume ramp too. I'm just saying.
Oh, this volume ramp for people just watching or for listening. This ramp that Easy's talking about, this thing looks like a Tony Hawk beauty ramp. He's gonna do a little backtail ollie off that thing, if you know what I'm saying.
No, that's not a good way of describing
a backtail ollie.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Triple ollie. Nick, so you got the XRP chart pulled up now, which also has a triple ollie ramp up on the volume. Are we due for a pullback here? Have we gotten a little too hot? Everyone's saying the denominator is worthless. Bitcoin is 200K. I mean, what is going on?
Well, the real thing that you need to look at is the BTC DXY chart. That's what
and BTC.D.
BTC.D. Now, what's this?
Bitcoin dominance. So even though Bitcoin's making a new high, the dominance chart is declining, which is showing that alts are outperforming. The more that this declines, the better alt markets perform. Alex Becker was right. He was just 16 years too early. BTC/DXY, yeah.
Slash Dixie.
Yeah, just press enter. Oh, wait. My lord.
So this is what we were looking at. It had already broken out. And now the dollar version is catching up because we had seen the breakout already. So yeah, this is very strong. Up only. That's what you got to be watching right here.
That thing looks like an absolute beauty. The Bitcoin DXY right there. So Easy, you said specifically this week you're watching for crypto what is it? Crypto week in America, and this is going to be mostly focused around pushing stable coin bills. And
stable coin legislation.
This is why you're bullish XRP, XLM, Circle.
Yeah, Circle is probably very interesting here.
Circle, a lot of people own that. We had a straight hopium on the show last week. That was ridiculous.
What was the hopium around Circle?
What was his name that came on?
Manny.
On the show? Manny came on the show. Talks about how this bad boy's flipping Apple. I mean, it was insane. Some of his predictions. I wouldn't listen to him, but
Sometimes you just gotta believe, brother.
He holds a fat bag of this. Yeah, he owns a fatty bag. So yeah, that's the current situation. He came on and set ridiculous target prices. I think it was definitely overblown before the price action that we saw. But there are some interesting opportunities in the public market. I mean, this DFDV chart looks good.
This is the Solana buyer. This is the company that has a strategic Solana treasury for the people that don't know. DeFi development core. Looks like it's breaking out. Would you call it a descending wedge, Nick?
I'd say, look, this bad boy may be up. May have just sprung. And this could go bigly to the moon. Like, I think that this thing at a minimum goes up to like $50 right now. We're at 27. So I'm looking for 100% gain while Easy's out here playing with sticks.
I don't hate this. Can you pull up the SBET stock? SharpLink Gaming. This is has just became the largest holder of Ethereum, holding 253,000 Ethereum worth currently $760 million. And they have Tom Lee, CNBC analyst Tom Lee, on their team. How does this look, Nick, to you?
Do they? Is this the Tom Lee one? I don't think it is.
It's not the Tom Lee one, no.
Oh,
this is the Josh Lubin one.
It's not Joseph Lubin.
James Lubin. James Lubricant.
Okay. Okay, so this does not have Tom Lee. I apologize for the misinformation, but they are the top holder of Ethereum.
Yeah, they own more than the foundation.
Their market cap's 1.5 billion, and you're telling me they own 1 billion of Ethereum?
Listen, I have not checked their books. They could be cooking their books, but my boy Tyler D's been all over this.
Tyler D's
been all over the Josh Lubricant stock.
Yeah, longtime listener, big fan, big news guy. He's been all over SBET.
He's been crushing the X stuff. I'm a big fan of Tyler D. All over the SBET.
Do you think he's pumping his bags by talking a lot about SBET?
I mean, dude, I don't think any of our dumbasses are pumping this shit. Like, come on.
I think Tyler D is pumping this thing.
We're a bunch of fucking idiots, dude.
No, he owns pumping his bags.
He owns 657, or sorry, they own 657 million of ETH. Market cap 1.5 billion.
That feels low.
It's
market open. Market just opened. Looks good.
2.36. It did.
Market just opened 1 minute ago.
A little bit of a sell-off here on the market open potentially
for SBET. Is it selling off? It's trying to close the gap.
Your chart's not moving, dude.
Get the 1 second chart on, Nick.
Why is your chart not moving?
What are you talking about? It is moving.
No, it's moving. Oh yeah, that's a big little sell. Look at that red candle there.
It's called the gap fill.
Wow, I heard Tyler D actually sold
9%.
That's his bag selling right there.
Yeah, this sucker's up 9% right now on the day.
Okay. Well, can we talk big picture here on Ethereum? I've noticed a little bit of a tone shift recently on Ethereum. The institutional boys are getting all over it. They're kind of calling it the stable coin chain, saying that if you want exposure to stable coins, you get Ethereum. Kathy Wood had some kind words about it, saying that she liked the way it was getting set up. Okay. Kathy Wood, who is the CEO of ARK Invest, said the Ethereum Foundation is making the right moves on scalability and privacy to maintain its lead in the institutional world. Ethereum has been outpacing Solana, especially in the last 7 days. Ethereum's up 19%, Solana up only 10%. Nick and Easy, A, are you guys interested in Ethereum's recent outperformance? And B, are you scared? Do you have fears about Solana's recent underperformance?
I have fears?
Yeah.
Well, I think Easy was correct to call out that the reason of the underperformance was I'm in SBet right now, by the way. Sorry, I was just placing a trade.
I like the SBet trade a lot.
I like this trade. I like this
I
trade,
like the trade. Yeah, my XRP longs are up 20% too.
20%?
Yeah, about $2,000.
All right. All right. This guy's out of control. All right. Solana. We're talking Solana underperformance versus Ethereum.
It's been underperforming. Easy was right to call out that a large reason for that underperformance was probably motivated by this Pump.fun ICO. Some people call it ICO. ICO on ne. Chacamo fino wanane. Chacamo finane. You know that song?
No, I thought you were just.
I think you just had a stroke.
I thought you were just saying slurs.
All right. All right. All right. So
all right, man, it's one of those days.
Hold on one second. Let me just play this for you.
Did Clemente just froze for me? That was crazy.
No, I'm not frozen. I'm shocked by what Nick is saying.
He feels so thrown off right now. Do you hear that?
No.
Do you hear that?
For people who don't know, this
Louder,
is the
turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
ICO song Nick was referring
Turn
to.
it up, turn it up, turn it up.
My grandma and your grandma was sitting by the fire.
My grandma.
told your grandma, I'm gonna set your flag on fire. You're
It sounds
talking
like some
about
shit out of Squid Game.
and now.
ICO on ne. Giacomo fino anane. Giacomo finane.
I mean, this is crazy.
I told you. ICO.
ICO on ne. I bet you $5 you'll kill you dead.
Giacomo finane.
All right.
Talking about in now.
All right.
ICO on ne.
Giacomo fino
Anane. Giacomo finane.
All right.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Nick Sing portion of the show. I apologize. We're going to get this show
My
right
flag
back.
boy and your flag boy.
Sitting by the fire.
We're talking.
My flag boy to your flag
We're
boy.
talking
Don't sit your
Solana
flag on
underperformance.
Talking about him.
Nick's getting muted. We're talking Solana underperformance versus Ethereum. Easy. Do you feel like the Solana bottom is in? Do you think are we programmed back? I was watching a video back from April or whenever we had a recent dump, and I was like, man, there's a huge dump across the board. Bitcoin was at like 90K, and I looked at Solana, and Solana was at basically it's been a stable coin at like 150. It's just been hovering in that range. Hyperliquid outperforming, Ethereum outperforming, basically anything with a pulse outperforming. I'm getting a little nervous.
Last night we saw a little for the first time. Last night we saw a little bit of a shift there, Clemente.
Okay.
One of the biggest things you got to watch out for right now is you're going to feel this urge. It's going to come from your loins, Clemente. And basically you're going to feel this urge to chop around, to hop from one moving thing to the next.
Yeah.
And the problem is you're going to miss out on the move for the tokens you were holding, and you're going to kick yourself. So what you need to do is you need to buy in with cash into the items that you're looking to have pump.
And the specific item Nick's talking about is Sonnet Biotherapeutics Holding, which announced an $888 million business combination for a hype cryptocurrency treasury reserve.
Yeah, I saw that was on Choose Rich Live this morning.
What's crazy is that's basically more hype than is circulating on the market.
Is it?
That's what people were saying on X. I don't know if they're lying. I've done no math. I'm not a math guy.
Just making up stats?
I just read what people like Tyler D spoon feed me on the timeline. Like I'm sitting there like,
Okay. That wasn't necessary.
sorry. like oatmeal.
Okay. So this was a big one announced. What was it? We had a new Sonnet Biotherapeutics.
Sonnet Biotherapeutics.
They're an oncology-focused
We're there
biotech.
when you need.
An oncologist is aping hype.
Yeah, they're an oncology-focused biotech
fuck?
company.
What the
and
fuck are
they're
we
just
doing, man?
buying hype.
They're solving
I might just
cancer.
sell everything, dude. The top is in. Oncologists are buying hype.
I mean, that's crazy.
XRP long up 30%.
Okay, we've had enough of this nonsense, dude. Stop.
They're gonna rebrand to Hyperliquid Strategies. Sonnet Therapeutics.
Wow.
There's according to Tyler D that they're rebranding to Sonnet, or sorry, to Hyperliquid Strategies. Wow.
Did you not see the Choose Rich Live alert?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
You're looking at the XRP chart on the screen.
It was on this morning, dude.
Okay, so we're looking at Hyperliquid then. Hyperliquid's at $48. It made another all-time high this weekend. Higher for longer, it sounds like then. Hype appears to be the one of the winners here.
I'm up 2.6% already on SBET, by the way.
Shit, you printing that cash.
Look, guys, this is why you tune into the show. This is why you tune into the show. The alpha that Nick gives is unbelievable. If you bought based off his call, you'd be up 2.5%. Where else can you get that?
Hold up. 2.5%? You're telling me.
2.6%. Look at how's that XRP chart looking right now, huh?
You're telling me? I'm up 27%. You're telling me I could be up 2.7%?
You could
Right?
You could be up 2.5% if you listen to Choose Rich Nick's call while he ICO. But
Oh, boy.
I mean, he's just giving that alpha. Let's move on. I want to shift gears a little bit. Let's talk meme coins.
I'm gonna switch over to NordVPN real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But let's talk meme coins.
What a crazy turn of events. It felt like just a few weeks ago, meme coins were dead. Everyone was having a meme coin funeral. It's over for Pangu. It's over for Bonk. It's over for you name it. And little do we know, crypto Twitter seemed to be wrong once again. In the last 7 days, Pudgy Penguin's Pangu token is up 91%. Mog up 75%. Brett is up 31%. ApeCoin, I guess, falls under meme coin now, which is interesting according to CoinMarketCap, but that's up only 10%. Just figured that'd be an interesting note. Pepe up 25%. Long story short, meme coins are back, and it seems the market has kind of transitioned into a red hot risk on scenario. Wrecked also making a new all-time high. Easy.
Did it?
Yep. Easy. You were bull posting both Wrecked and Mog. You tweeted this weekend begging Hyperliquid to list them because you said all-time highs were programmed for Mog and Wrecked. Tell me more.
So, Clemente, I'm going to put this short and sweet so everyone in the audience can understand this.
Yeah.
They fuck.
Mog or Wrecked or both?
Yes. Look at this. So, by the way, can we pull up the rec chart real quick? I want to do some DD, some due diligence. By the way.
What the fuck? Something pumped on my account. Is this real? Suddenly I have $77,000.
What did you buy?
Oh no, it's because Rabby Wallet added Hyperliquid.
I
I was like, what just? I was like, did I just make 50 grand real quick?
Vinny Bando just appeared. Real quick, can we pull up the rec chart?
Let's pull up the rec chart. Ray?
Hey, Ray, also known as Clemente.
I got it.
Pull up the chart.
How do you spell? Is it
REKT?
wrecked? You said you said rec chart, not wrecked.
Wrecked chart, and for people that don't know, this is the liquid. This is the beverage token by
This
OSF.
is not the rec chart. What the fuck are we doing here, dude?
I looked
This is
up rec.
fucking amateur hour.
Guys, I apologize. Nick is just completely out to lunch. I got this.
Which one? Rec chart tether?
Right here. I got wrecked right here.
Yeah, so you see that go over. So you see that giant wick down right there?
Yeah.
Binance
That was the
Alpha.
opportunity to buy the other day. God damn it.
So Binance Alpha did, I think, an airdrop reward, and all the airdrop sellers nuked the reward. The Rect community obviously bought the shit out of it and pushed it back to a new all-time high. That's why I was so mad Hyperliquid did not have perps for it, because I was like, this chart's gonna rebound. Like, it didn't make a new low, held that previous bottom. One thing knows all about that, and now has made a new all-time high. So I like the Rect chart a lot. Mando and OSF just legends. OSF has basically just continued to bull post his own bags, which I love, and they have a revenue generating business that's doing very well in the beverage industry, like very well. So you got to give credit where credit is due for a coin that's just continued to give a ton of rewards to the ecosystem, sitting at 183 mil, generating a lot in revenue right now for a real product on basically only one major T1 right now with Binance. I'm like, yeah, this feels good. Then Mog is the same thing. Mog's candles recently have just shown that it's way off the bottom. And that ecosystem is just one that's very similar. They just bull post everything. It's not on basically any major stuff. Great candle off the bottom here. I think we probably consolidate right around here for a little bit before another leg up. But I think if alt season will really show meme coins to continue to run. Dude, SPX, all-time high. So, like, Murad was right.
I want to go back to something that we talked about.
Okay.
Just a few weeks ago. And I got laughed off the show. I got laughed off the show when I said we're going to have another meme coin season bigger than what we saw last November. I got called the R word, the F word, and the I word. And it hurt.
What are those words?
But I want to check back in.
What's the R word?
Has your stance changed?
That's
Easy.
retard.
Yeah.
What's the I word?
Idiot.
Idiot.
Yeah.
And what's the F word?
Fucking idiot.
Oh, the F word was something else.
Who called you that one, Pio? He always does
during
that.
Pride Month. It was during Pride Month too, which is it. And I'm not even gay, but I'm an ally. And I thought that was inappropriate.
Okay.
So
got it.
Anyways, with that being said, do you feel like we're going to see another meme coin season like the one we saw last November?
When you say that, do you mean on chain? Like,
from an on-chain volume perspective, will we see
like 40K market caps will be seeing new highs?
I'm not talking about the trenches. I'm more interested in the
existing memetics.
Yes.
Memetics?
Yeah. I'm a memetics analyst.
Okay.
So you're saying that the memetics space within the digitized asset industry.
Shut the hell up. Dude, well, is it possible to get a serious answer out of you?
Yeah, I think we will. I mean, dude, memes are already making a new all-time high. Go to the SPX chart right now.
Okay,
pull it up.
All right. I mean, if there's someone that's working for their bags, it's Murad.
The guy gets 47 views a video now, but he posts 116 videos a day. So he averages 40,000 views.
For people wondering, Murad's videos do not perform well on TikTok.
They did at first. The SPX army has since slowed down quite a lot.
His TikTok does not like his videos. They're like, what is this guy talking about? But
let me just share something real quick. This is what I'm looking at when you're talking about is the meme coin season coming back? Is Pump.fun activity pumping? What's the chart that you have that compares Radium, like Bonk and Pump.fun?
1 minute,
easy?
please.
Huh?
please hold.
Please hold. Pulling up
Give
the analytics dashboard.
me the link.
He's pulling it up right now, Nick. I don't know if you heard. So what we're looking for right now, because Nick, I remember you talked about this a few months back. You said, is the top in for meme coin trench volume? And you were basically comparing it to the OpenSea volume back in the day. And you were saying this looks like a very similar chart. Will we see another high once again, or is this NFTs 2.0? We saw the euphoria in already.
I mean, it's clear. Look, the reality is if you can get 14% wicks on SWI, if you can get those wicks on XRP, if you can get those in the public market, then why are you going to be trading like meme coins, basically? When this is way more accessible, it's showing up in your Robinhood account. Like,
and you have a higher hit rate.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know about that. It's not like everybody can win in the stock market.
Well, what I'm saying, what you're saying, correct me if I'm wrong, was you just buy XRP. If you're going to see a 30% candle on XRP in 1 week, well, I guess you go to meme coins to get it. You want a 3x in a week. Which,
holy shit, XRP is pumping.
What happened to the chart you're pulling up? Easy.
Yeah, where the hell
I got
is it?
distracted by the green candles.
This guy just stopped pulling up the chart.
I got it right here. I had to go to my DMs to find this one. This guy Adam makes these. Adam _ TEHC.
Adam Cochran.
Really good stuff. So this is the daily tokens deployed right here.
Is this just on Pump.fun though?
Sorry,
No,
we're not seeing yours. You're not on the screen, dude.
What? It's right there.
There we go.
This is everyone. So Let's Bonk deployed 14,804 yesterday. Pump.fun 9,697. Compared to March, we're slightly higher. Compared to May, we are lower. It doesn't go all the way back to June. I could probably ask him for it. But yeah, this will give you daily graduations, launchpad volume. Right now, we are seeing volume-wise, Bonk has actually been leading since the 5th. 6 till today. 8 days.
A lot of orange popping up in that chart.
Yeah. But this chart looks good, I'm going to say. Like from March to now, this chart looks pretty good.
I want to see it compared to November would be my.
So yeah, I'm gonna do a little, hey buddy, old pal, can you help us out and see what he says?
Are you in Bonk, guys? What's his
useless
token?
coin?
Useless? No. So Nick, for context, I hold 0 meme coins right now. I haven't traded a meme coin in the last 6 days.
Wow.
Interesting.
Easy sidelined. Nick.
I'm 100% on Perps right now. And my Perps trades have been XRP up 46%.
Well, I've been much more
46%.
Yeah, on that leverage trade.
Stop. How levered are you?
Oh, dude, of course, the honest, hardworking 20x.
He's levered to the tits.
So how much did you put in?
$10,000. I'm up $4,400.
Okay, so I'm gonna deposit a little bit of cash. Okay.
I almost always make $10,000 cross margin trades.
$10,000 cross margin trades.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea what that means.
What is cross margin?
It uses your full balance, so you can go more than 100% in the red.
Yikes. Okay.
So I could go 1,000% in the red to get liquidated for 100 grand on a 10K position.
Well, that doesn't sound fun.
No, but I don't have a liquidation price on any of them because I have more capital in the account than what the cost is. So my leverage trade is just so that I can make more trades with that.
Now, are you expanding your hyperliquid position at all, or you're just putting all this shit in?
I'm sitting comfortably on the CryptoPunk into hyperliquid trade. I just haven't done anything else with it. It's just sitting in hyperliquid from $36-ish. Which has significantly outpaced the price of a CryptoPunk.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm going to put in another 10 grand into hyperliquid. And so you're telling me right now that your financial advice as XRP pulls back here, that you're going long hype. We're also seeing a little bit of a pullback on SWI as well.
I believe that's what they call taking profits. People are selling, which might be, we might see a little bit of a pullback. Before we wrap, I do want to talk very quickly about the Pump.fun sale, the ICO. They sold out $600 million worth of tokens at a $4 billion valuation on Saturday. They sold out in 12 minutes. Easy, you participated. We in via Hyperliquid, I believe you longed sub 5 billion. We saw a little bit of a run up when people realized that you could not participate via a lot of centralized exchanges. They got FOMO. It pumped up to 7 billion. Now it's down to 6 billion. The token is expected to trade this week. What's your take on how this plays out? Easy, the Pump.fun token.
This is my Pump.fun trade. Look at this, dude. Beautiful entry. Beautiful exit. I was live with Nick. He cut his position like a coward. It's cool. That's cool.
Okay, but how do you think this plays out past this?
I think as soon as tokens go live, we retrace probably back towards that like 5 bill market. I do think there is a day where we see 10 bill FTV. My comp is Uniswap. I know Uniswap has a chain, but I think when you look at AMM fees, trading fees, etc., it's outpacing Uniswap. But Uniswap at 10 bill feels very comparable for where the Pump.fun token should go.
Got it. Okay. Well, we'll watch how that plays out. It's been, I expected it to pump a little bit harder over the weekend, but there certainly is demand there. Most of it raised by whales. Overarch is saying that TradFi has entered the
Yeah,
chat.
you were raised by whales.
Oh, got his ass.
Come on. So I just want to pop on. The conversation first of all, the pump token is like the most interesting crypto thing that I've seen in a super long time. So I don't want to derail a conversation about that. You guys can keep going. I just thought because it's such a fun and interesting day, maybe we could play like a small, fun and interesting game that I came up with.
Let's go. Let's
hear it.
Right now?
Yeah.
The second.
Okay. So Clemente, it's a 2 contestant game, or not a contestant. So the contestants I was going to pick are Easy and Nick. How does that sound, Clemente? Does that work for
Perfect.
you? Yep. So the game is you just have to answer these questions, right? And both of you answer each question, right? So
Are you a bitch?
No, I wouldn't. Come on. How would that be a game, right? There's nothing gamified.
My answer? Yes.
All right, so first question. Will MicroStrategy be the #1 company in the world by market cap at any point in the future? Yes or no?
In the future, this year, what's the timeline?
In the future.
That's too open-ended.
Oh, it's actually a yes or no question on whether something will ever be the #1 company in the world.
No.
Okay, got it. This game is off to a fantastic start. Let me tell you that. So, will the cost of 1 Bitcoin ever?
Well, hold on. What did it have to do with both of us?
You two are the contestants of the game. It's a 2 contestant game.
So we're tied right now, 1-1.
Yep, you guys are tied 1-1. Will Bitcoin ever be $10 million a coin?
Yes.
10 million?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Easy's already answered. Nick, your answer?
I certainly hope so.
Well, it's a yes or no.
Well, how do you play this game? Well, how does this end up?
I'll give you more info after the questions, but you got to answer the questions first.
I'll just take the no, just because.
Okay.
I hope that it is, honestly.
Okay, got it. Will MicroStrategy ever cost the equivalent, forget about splits, like based on what it is right now, will it ever cost $2,000 per share?
2,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, both of you think, okay. Will it ever cost 5,000 per share?
No.
Well, 2,000 would put it at almost half of 500 billion.
Well, keep in mind he issues more shares, so that's getting debased.
Yeah.
So it would have to
I said
really
2 yes, 5 no.
Okay. Never.
Sorry, what were the numbers? What was the second one?
In the future, it'll never hit $5,000 easy ever.
No.
How do you? What sort of game? Are you just? So we're gonna play a game where I use clips and I just dunk on you forever. Basically, I'm
just giving him ammo. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
XRP to a million.
I'll say no too. Easy and I tied 2-2.
Okay.
The score's 3-3. The game is a draw. It's like T-ball scores in the newspaper.
Will Bitcoin be the next global reserve currency?
That's a very tough question for me.
Agreed.
That's a very tough question. I want to say no, but I want to say no because it's. I think global trade will have denominations in Bitcoin and they'll accept it as a global trade currency. Reserve currency, I don't think so.
Ever or next?
How do you define that? Like, what would be the point at which you were
That's
like,
what I'm
yes,
saying, dude. Like, what if my ass dies in 30 years? I won't fucking know. In my lifetime, no.
Well, first of all, you're a healthy, 30-something-year-old, so you're probably going to live to be like
We're slamming electrolytes,
115.
PO.
Yeah, you're probably going to live to 115, so I wouldn't sell yourself short on that. That's number one. Nick?
You're just gonna see PO in like a retirement home in 60 years. Gonna
Hey,
be
dipshit! It's the reserve currency. Remember July 14th, 2025? Retard.
this is so stupid.
Well, the game's done. Thank you guys for playing the game. And
I didn't answer that one about the reserve currency.
Do you think it'll be the next reserve currency?
What was the game?
The game was just that you have to answer those questions, and it was really fun. So,
Wow, thanks for coming here, PO, for the fucking dumbest game in the world.
dude, what a morning, huh? Wow. I mean, good Lord. My mom's portfolio went up 15K one day last week.
Did you just wake up at 10 a.m.? I just want to understand because it looks like you did.
Dude, it's allergies, dude. It's out of
Allergies?
control. We're gonna get the dehumidifier installed. I get crazy allergies over here, but it's gonna get.
Dude,
bad.
I just bought a Dyson, like $600 air
He
purifier.
is allergic to Boston.
So no, it's just so easy. You should have consulted me because you like premium products. That's half what you should have spent. You should have dropped 12 hundo on the IQ.
I'll hit you
Air.
up. We'll cop another one.
Boom. You got a big ass spot. So that would actually make sense. The IQ Air, I'll send you the link because the mold guy came and he was like, all right, yeah, that's a good unit. He recommended a different one where the filters last like 3 years. So that one's good too.
That's nice.
It seems like everyone's in a good mood because the price is going up. You should be in a good mood when the price is going down, Nick.
When you come, when you just show up to done. Hey, look at you.
Oh, hey, Nick.
Look at
remember,
you.
Nick, remember during the tariffs when you almost killed yourself?
Yo,
There was
Nick,
a war in the Middle East and you almost joined? Look at this idiot.
out of everyone here and realistically everybody watching, Nick
You almost
actually
joined ISIS.
Nick actually has something that he should be smiling ear to ear about that I feel like he's not even thinking about because he's probably trying to temper his own expectations. Nick, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Your Twitter check.
Oh.
Dude, the Twitter check could be it could be like 12 grand. You got like 20.
No. I think your expectations are way off. I'm excited to see only because it gives us a better assessment of those that are it'll give us a better assessment of those that have high volume. But like the problem is the quality of the content. It's like a photo of me and people literally just universally dunking on me, basically. It is a choose rich moment V2.
Yeah, no, I mean, we don't even have to analyze the moment. The fact is, you got more impressions than like most humans on the planet in the past 2 weeks. I'm not going to dox her name because I don't know if it's public, but Easy Vo got what, like $2,400 or something for her check she tweeted out. Was that real?
Yeah, that was real.
Okay, for 4 million impressions?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm sure it was great quality written content. Nick's skeptical because this is a picture. Dude, you probably got like 30 million. I mean, you can check how many impressions you got. You got a lot of impressions, dude. So like if she got 2,400 for 4 million and you turn around and get 30 million impressions, you're going to get 8 or 9 grand, I think, which is hilarious.
The only counter take is that most of it's based off of ad revenue. So if someone quote tweets him, they're getting those impressions and replies. Would be the only thing, but even so, Nick still gets a lot of replies.
Yeah, and literally I saw a quote tweet with 5.5 million impressions.
So that guy's about to get paid.
There's a trending tweet right now. It was 43-year-old with a Labubu Lamau, and that has 40,000 likes.
What?
Yeah.
Can you pull up that tweet?
Did this penetrate Labubu, the
Yes.
Labubu Twitter?
Yeah. Like This picture's like Reddit Labubu. Like,
Hold on.
this is like
This hit
is like
Black Twitter.
StockX posts this and says, "Holy shit, Labubu's top is in." Like,
Dude, I love Black Twitter. This shit is so funny.
Black Twitter said N-word 43 with a Labubu. 1.2 million views, 53,000 likes.
That's insane. Hold on, scroll up to the Twitter account name. Obama
He only
chemtrails.
has 400.
Obama chemtrails. Wow. Well, I want to meet that guy. That's a great comment right there. That's really funny.
Easy has a wild trade right now, PO, where he thinks XRP goes to $4 because it's crypto week.
You know, it could, honestly, guys, I've been pretty disconnected from like quote crypto. I really have.
You keep saying your statement that Bitcoin is
y'all
not
ever
a
seen the TV show
cryptocurrency.
13 Reasons Why? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know. I don't know that.
And so this guy, the show's about some girl who kills herself, and she gives 13 reasons. You calling Bitcoin not crypto is number 1 through 13 for me.
Let's play a game, PO. Is Bitcoin a cryptocurrency?
It's the original cryptocurrency. Yes.
Okay. Would you ever acknowledge that on Twitter?
What do you? Of course, I'll tweet right now. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Why not? It is.
Well, then why are you in my reply saying it isn't?
No, I'm saying it's not crypto, which is
That's
slang.
not what your response was.
No, I said Bitcoin is not crypto. Because you were talking about your crypto portfolio and you had Bitcoin in there. That didn't make sense. It's not crypto.
What are you talking about?
You have a Bitcoin portfolio. The only asset in that is Bitcoin. And then you have a crypto portfolio that has apparently Solana, Hype, memes, and ETH in it. The fact that you're holding ETH is absolutely insane.
Is it?
Yeah.
What if I said it was sweet?
That's better than ETH.
I'm actually going to go large on SWE.
I think that's good if
easy?
you're doing crypto.
I mean, me personally, I would be long XRP and XLM.
You're doing XRP over. Why XRP over?
Why not the pump?
There are 3 bills at the White House this week specific to stablecoins. XRP has largely been credited with the adoption layer, the infrastructure layer, the technological layer for it. I like Aave, MakerDAO, XRP, XLM for this week.
Okay.
I'm already up $7,000.
You absolutely could be right. I have no opinion. You're up 7K?
Yeah, but Nick hates the sound effect. Like,
No, it's the sniff. It's the sniff. He's like,
pretty funny.
yo, pump token, long dip, 10x leverage of 5B, and then I sold it at 7B, top ticked it, then shorted it again. Made 200K.
He's got allergies. That's what he got the purifier. Just like me.
He's got a purifier.
I have no idea like what's gonna like. I feel like there isn't much rhyme or reason for the crypto tokens pumping and stuff. So it's actually kind of hard to like predict. Why isn't the pump token going to be the best thing to buy today if you're going to buy a crypto token?
It's not tradable. I think supposedly it'll be tradable Thursday. So that was like the biggest reason for that trade for myself was like the only place you can trade this is Hyperliquid. And then we saw all the exchanges get fucked up where Pump.fun's website was like 80 or 90% of the fill. So right there, I was like, okay, so a ton of big whales who KYC'd and trusted their exchange to get a fill on this can't buy. They're going to go buy on Hyperliquid. And that's where we saw when it launched, it dipped all the way back to $5 billion and then ripped to 7. And it was largely people who were trying to hedge positions, do a bunch of other stuff. You got short squeezes, whatever you want to call it. I just think the biggest part of it was like, it was pretty clear to me that we saw people accepting that like Hyperliquid is the path here at this point. Like that was it. It just seemed very straightforward that one, Hyperliquid is undervalued because it could launch a pre-market token that's tradable and liquid and give you a pretty clear understanding of where Pump.fun was going to trade, which I just felt that trade made the most sense. Like, I think it just shows the deck side of things is there's a pretty big demand and there's an actual like market for it.
I think you're right. I think Phantom having the perps trading in it
Wicked smart.
Yeah, that was really good. That's
Wicked
like
smart.
when Blur came out to trade that scam NFT project Art Gobblers. If you remember, it's a similar playbook to that. Only the difference is the token here isn't like a scam.
Isn't art gobblers.
Yeah.
By the way, for
Exactly.
context, Phantom did 120 mil in perp volume just on their app, which is fucking nuts. But that's also, once again, bullish for Hyperliquid because they're using Hyperliquid, which is earning Hyperliquid fees and buying back the token. So like, I'm still fairly confident Hyperliquid to $150, like 3x from here.
I feel like that's very reasonable. People are getting excited about that. I'm like, there's bigger opportunities out there. Easy. Did you make a bunch of money trading the pump token this weekend?
Yeah.
Like
It was like
100,000?
It was around there. It was like hands down my best trade on perps that I've had in the last few years. Like I just, for whatever reason, I timed it very, very well and
just long.
Stuck, it's just stuck to a plan. Like a lot of people were like, it's going to 10, it's going to 10. I was like, 7 is my target. Exit at 7. Stick to it. Just cross comparable to like a few other things on like the market where I was like 7 feels good pre-market, and then you're gonna have TGE sell pressure because every TGE participant is already now up. They were up almost 2x. They're up 70% on the thing. So I was like, as soon as tokens go out, they can sell basically initial and ride for free. We don't know the airdrop. We don't know the flywheel stuff. Yeah, I did very, very well on it. Perps in general, like I just told these guys, I haven't traded memes for me what feels like forever, but like a week without buying a single meme coin. And I have habitually bought one basically every day since November of last year, just because perps have been significantly more lucrative. In an up-only market, it's just like buy dips, ride the trend, don't over leverage, and have set take profits. Like it's been a good market for this.
That sounds incredible. So check it out. Clemente, I just sent you in the private chat a Twitter account of a guy. I just want to wrap on this, and then I got to talk to this mold guy in 6 minutes before we jump into our team meeting. But so this guy, Eric Jackson, so obviously Mike Alfred is really big on Iron, which is a Bitcoin mining stock that is relatively new in the sense that it didn't exist last cycle. It was called Iris Energy before. Now it's called Iron. I looked up on my Robinhood. The first time I bought this thing was in December 2023 at $4, which is pretty crazy. It's $18 now. I didn't hold it all the way. It was a weird hold from $4 till now because miners across the board have lagged and haven't really had any kind of moment. You haven't seen any explosive moment from miners, but this thing has quietly over 4x'd since I first bought it in December 2023, right? So this guy, Eric Jackson, his claim to fame, he's a hedge fund manager. His claim to fame is that he was long Carvana after it went down 90 whatever percent, like 95%, right? So Carvana exploded and it went as low as, Easy would know better than me how low Carvana went. I think it went quite low. Like it went from $300 to like $3. And then
I want to say it went all the way down to 9 was the low.
All right,
9.
$300.
Oh no, sorry, 7. 694.
$300 to $7, and then now it just hit 300 again, if I'm not mistaken. It's right back up there.
It's
and
new all-time high. 343, new all-time high.
That's insane. So this guy was all over that. And the drum that he is beating right now and has been aggressively beating for a couple months now is the Iron and Cypher mining drum, because these are two Bitcoin miners that are extremely well positioned to capitalize on the compute requirements of AI. And so he thinks that the market is asleep when it comes to these companies because the market is writing them off as Bitcoin miners, and the market doesn't understand Bitcoin, doesn't understand Bitcoin miners, so who cares? But they're a sleeper AI play. So he's like, the next 20, 50, 100 bagger is Iron and Cypher mining. So that's the situation. Mike Alfred's on the board of Iron, has been banging the drum since 2023. That's why I bought it in 2023. But the thing's moving now. It finally moves. When everything moves, it's moving, and it's gone from $8 to 18 in the past like 90 days. So that's just one thing that's interesting that I think is out here. Zuma said, am I upset Bitcoin mining companies are buying ETH? No, it's literally completely irrelevant.
So nothing
I like those.
that
has to do with Ethereum matters. Say it again, Easy. Clean Spark.
Yeah. CLSK as well.
Yeah, Mike Alfred's huge on CLSK. I just think that if you're going further down the risk curve, it's Iron, and then the furthest down the risk curve is Cypher mining. But CLSK is another one that is talked about quite a bit.
Yeah, I think the Bitcoin mining stuff in general is very interesting. They usually lag too, which is like usually a good time to pick them up. I like to trade.
Well, there you have it. Some alpha from everyone.
I'm gonna
Hey, so far right now, I'm up 6.7% on SBet. By the way,
yo, guys, I got a dip. I got to talk to my guy real quick. I got an AC guy.
6.7.
6.7%. I mean, we had
now
alpha from
I'm
everyone.
up 7%.
Boom.
You're telling me I could get 6.7% buying SBet shares?
You had the alpha from Nick saying buy SBet. What? It's up 7%. Easy saying buy XRP. It's up however many percent. You had
Zero right now. I'm down on that position. Literally bought Easy's
You bought the
stupid
Pico
fucking
top, fucking
XRP.
idiot. You should have bought it when I said it this morning. Fucking idiot.
I'm down
Yeah.
$67.
Good.
We're gonna
Lower.
wrap. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you tune into the show. Don't say we don't give you the alpha. We breastfed it to you this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in. We'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern. Catch you next time. We're on podcast. We're on Twitter Space. We're on YouTube. See ya.